Lakers. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a win against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no...
LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Freak, he's in at center. Brandon Knight is out there with Anderson. And it's Morris in at the 4 slot. They have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And it's good.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
For Los Angeles, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Good on the second free throw. 19 seconds left in the first. Here's Freak. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
They're really struggling.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
That's the end of the first half. The score of your Lakers 42.
Come on, just give me the Jordan.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half.
That's all I want.
So it's the Suns winning.
Give me little Michael.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Mikey, where are you? Mikey, me need you.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check
Oh my
out some
God,
of the
shut
talk about
up.
lighting it up in the second quarter. My
Pre-game
word, that
is
was
so
just huge,
stupid.
and the impact carried.
I know
And
what
that brings us
happened
to
throughout
the
the
end of
whole
our
game. You don't gotta
broadcast.
repeat it to me. Hmm? Haha. That door's so dirty from those guys. Pressing their nose up against it and shit. Oh, come on. This is fucking stupid.
Get out of it.
Fucking stupid. Say it with me. It's stupid.
It's stupid.
Yeah, just like that.
It's the 2K Sports pregame
Okay, so
show.
after this game, I got 2 more days off where he's not gonna show up.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, for Minnesota, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And Andrew Wiggins from an athletic family. His father played in the NBA, his mother a world-class sprinter. You can see why they call the young Canadian Maple Jordan.
Oh, wow. That's a lofty praise for the young man. I've never heard that.
Jordan.
I never heard that, but he attacks the basket, well enough from the outside. He keeps the defenders off balance. He's developing faster than most expected, but he really has to work on his offensive game if he wants to be considered Maple Jordan.
You know, he has the ability to maple-tize anyone in the league. He finishes hard at the rim. Maple Jordan, I like that.
Yeah, if it meets your approval, then we can run with it.
Pretty good.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
At small forward, standing 6'8", number 8, Rudy Gay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Minnesota, and this is a dangerous team, there's no doubt about it, with the Western Conference's fourth best record.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they've moved toward the postseason with one of the best records in the league. Safe to say, this is not where most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Count me amongst those. I certainly didn't. I mean, their resilience has really surprised me this season.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Towns. Chris Paul is out there with McLemore. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's McKenzie in at the fourth. Here's Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Phoenix. And so they foul and touch. Here with a different look. Freak's checked in for Morris. Morris comes in for Rudy Gay. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Brandon Knight in for Jenkins.
Fuck off.
Knight,
give me the ball.
Following the three-point attempt by
Fucking
Freak.
bitch.
And we always talk about making your
come
teammate
on.
better.
Really?
That
Pick
assist
that
was
shit
right
up.
on target.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that
You
he's
just
trying
smoke.
to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
He went. He went.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers.
Tyrell.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands, and it caused hesitation in taking shots.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about
Come on, Michael. Where are
Completely
you?
a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time.
This shit gets
and the
fucking
situation.
tedious. I can tell you that much. Give me the fucking ball, asshole.
What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How you like that? A
Basket's
buzzer
coming
beater
early and
for
often
you.
in the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, up by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming.
The only hard part of that.
I wonder if
The
Coach
only
Brad
hard
Stevens
part
feels like
is
he's
for
recruiting
you
another
not to
college
talk
class
no
with
more.
all those
That's the
draft
hard
picks
part.
left in his stockpile.
Well, I don't know how he would address that question, but I do know he's feeling real good about his decision.
There.
Taking the
Done.
Celtics to the
Oh, no,
playoffs
I
in
still
just
got one
his
more.
second season.
I got to
I
hear.
think he's one of the bright coaching stars in the NBA today.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Bum, bum, bum. By the way, guys, if you want to...
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your son's dancers.
Go get it. She said kiss her ass.
Everyone to the start of the second half. Big
My mother's fucking rude.
The 2K Sports
What kind of mother tells someone to kiss their ass? Only black
Thanks,
folks'
Kevin, and
parents.
let's take a look now as we give
He put everything he had to his rebound, and it made a huge difference. This was a taste of what he's capable when he gets his mind that he's going to dominate.
When you're having a night shooting in the high 50s,
Yeah,
you're being
shut up.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Okay. If you give me the Jordan court right now, I will be absolutely happy. It'll be worth my 3.5 hour grind. Any longer than this, it ain't worth it. But I'll do it anyways.
Now I gotta move my voice.
Fuck you, Jordan, you cocksucker. Jordan likes dick. Oh, we can finish Kobe though. We'll finish him off.
Come here, friend. Let's see.
Ooh, my court jersey. Ooh. And look, he still didn't show up. You gotta be kidding.
Come here, friend.
You a bumbleclot.
No, sit. Sit down. Down. Sit.
And simulate that and play that.
He's a traitor.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Wait a minute.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, it must be pointed out that a win here would give them the 6th best record in the league. That's a pretty good spot to be in at this time of year. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important entering the postseason.
You know what, Ernie? Back in the day, everyone tried to play a full 82. Even if you had a sprained finger or head cold, you're like, forget that, I'm playing. But my advice,
And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports Ball with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Hart. You look at Golden State, sitting at third in the West. There's no question this is a top-notch team.
And this should be fun, guys. They see this team a lot, 4 times during the regular season. And so far, they split the first 2, so they seem pretty evenly matched. A chance to build some confidence with a win tonight.
Yeah, I think they're really highly motivated. I mean, it becomes a pretty good chess match at this point. As you mentioned, both teams evenly matched. You've seen each other a few times. You know each other's tendencies. And the coaches really can factor in games and situations like this.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Suns, Freak in its center. Marquis Morris is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Jenkins. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Roten drops them both. The Suns leading. And a wide open look for Freak. Davis dishes to Freak, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. And he goes in for the dunk.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. 4 seconds left, and that one's good. Freak's got 8 points. And the foul called on Freak.
Foul though.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been...
Yes, Kevin, thank
Come on, Michael Jordan, be there, man. Right, Princey? Yeah, you want to speak in the microphone, Princey? Speak. Prince.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no...
Speak.
So the Suns win.
Speak.
The 2K Sports postgame